Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of DKRager, the Armored Warfare review series just for you. Today, I am reviewing the BMD-2. I'll let you look at it from all the angles real quick while it's doing its incredible overall view of it. It is very mobile, it's very light, it's really fast. Incredible hull traverse speed, which you'll see when we go on the battlefield. As you can tell, it does not have an actual like 105 gun or 125 millimeter gun or anything like that. No, it has a 30 millimeter armor piercing discarding sabot autocannon, as well as a high explosive incendiary autocannon. It does come with some ATGMs, which is nice because this thing does not have the penetration to go through much. And at Tier 5, you're able to see M1 Abramses and XM1s and stuff this thing really should not see. Like Challenger 1s. As you can tell, I have no retrofits on it. No reason to, other than the fact that I'm recording this. I already have the M2 Bradley, and I'll review that down the line. But for now, I have Sabrina Washington in there, which of course increases view range, aim speed, camo factor, visibility penalty, the works. The normal stuff that you should be using with the BMD-2. Now, in crew, I have smooth ride, accuracy while moving, improved by 20%. And the reason I have that was the fact that you want to keep moving. If you're not moving, you're going to die. Simple as that. And you might still die. I also have rapid fire, load time reduced by 2.5%. Now, the rapid fire skill was actually nerfed recently. It was much higher than that, and that you could get the reload speed down for quite a bit of tanks to even 3 seconds. So it's not as good as it used to be, but it's good for now. Yeah, let's see. Of course, 30 millimeter penetration of 110 millimeters with a damage of 56. So it's basically, let me see this salvo size, 27 rounds of around 56 damage per shot. You can get up to a damage per minute of 55-63, which is pretty good if you can shoot them in the ass or the sides or some kind of weak point in the front. So there's not a lot of weak points that the BMD-2 can actually go through, but better than nothing. 61.20 kilometers per hour with a 2.60 second 0 to 30. So it gets to 61 really fast. Of course, you see the hit points at 1,005. What are you expecting, though? It's still a light tank. Still really light. Really maneuverable. Not meant to have a lot of HP anyways. Camo factor's really good because it is a light tank with the view range of 465. Of course, again, I have no retrofits. Otherwise, I could get that probably up to about 500. But I digress. Reload time, 8.51 seconds, with the accuracy spread of 0.12 degrees. Targeting time of 1.90, which is not bad. Turret traverse, 63.60 degrees a second. It's not too bad. I mean, you're moving. You can probably get that down even more. Armor, This thing is basically like butter, though. Everything will go through it. You might get some good angles in if you're lucky, but don't bank on it. With the front of 6 millimeters, basically your turret is 6 millimeters. That's it, and it's just military aluminum with a modifier .90. It's got no armor, so don't try and use it like a main battle tank. Um, but yeah, enough talking. Let's get action. Da, da, da. Yes, we can do hard contracts with the BMD-2 because it is at tier 5. Whether or not it will get a hard contract, not as much. But we'll try. If it doesn't get in there within the next couple seconds, we'll just go ahead and move on. We'll go down to a medium, and we'll probably get right in. And what do you know? Joining a mission. Okay. Okay. VFM5, Leo 2AV, and BT70, and a Fox. Okay, so we don't have too much armor. It's more a mobility team. The 2AV has a little bit, but not much. Of course, I will do a review regarding the 2AV at a later point in time. I don't have the MBT-70. I probably won't for quite a long while because it is in the a premium shop and it is a gold tank. It's a premium tank, so the VFM5 Merc I will never have unless I somehow manage to get a glorious Merc tank, which is, I mean, it's rare. I do have the VFM Mark V, which is a premium tank. Vehicle. Nah. Mission.
The missile.
All right, Black Company. We've lured the NPAA's air force out, but the area is still heavily reinforced.
Now they're all gonna go up there. I am going to split up. Yeah, you might love the Fox, but you'll love the VBL
Enemy
more.
supply trucks are leaving the area.
Okay.
Our jets will provide flares to mark their locations. Move to intercept and
Gotta
use
get
whatever force
over
necessary.
here. Okay, the bagel pants is actually leaving.
That's the enemy base. They started the genocide from here, and it's time to stop them.
Of course, if you
Don't lose the base.
he was talking about the Fox and getting the VBL and all that other stuff, and if you want to go back and look at the Fox review I did, you can. I do have the VBL now, so I will be doing a review within the next couple weeks or so, maybe a little longer, depending on what I want to do next. The biggest thing to take into account for the BMD-2 is you've got to be careful. You can't just rush on out there, which I know a lot of people are wanting to do. This thing is really fast, so you can get anywhere really quickly.
Identify target.
Okay, so there we go. Go ahead and move back and get as much damage in as on this bagel panzer as possible. Go ahead and hit back. Nope.
Identified. Ricochet. Target's gone. Direct hit, no effect.
Go ahead and work on this Terminator 2's turret.
Target hit.
Because there's not much I can do to the front of him.
Identified. Ricochet, no effect.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta get back. That Thunderbolt was really upset with me.
Identify target. Tank.
Yeah, he is really upset. He's really mad. Go ahead and reload to a full clip. Otherwise, I might die. I might still die regarding this. That Thunderbolt's gonna come up out of nowhere and get me. I just know it.
Identified.
There he is.
Tank.
Well done, Blackstock.
Failed. Ricochet, no effect. No effect. Penetrate. Ricochet. Target's gone.
Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. The biggest problem is the fact that I kind of came up here alone, and it wasn't the smartest move. The biggest problem is that people see the BMD-2 and they automatically say, well, you know, he can handle himself.
Hostile truck parked.
And, you know, usually
Identified.
it wouldn't be too much of an issue.
Good hit.
No, crap. Don't want to let that Terminator 2 seize me. If that Terminator 2 sees me, it's
A
all
win
over.
against the NPAA is a win for
Oh,
humanity.
crap.
Good hit.
Come on, yeah. Take him out of... Okay, there we go. Whew. That was close. That was really close. Let me get some shots on this BMD-3. I got a couple of shots in, not too much, but enough.
Failed.
Got some more on the Stingray. Now, we haven't gotten a lot of kills. We probably won't. But that's besides the point. Now, best thing to do with this low amount of health we have is to more or less get some marks in. And what I mean by marks is sort of lasing the target. Okay, so why am I not lasing him? What the hell? Makes no sense. I should be lasing him. That's weird.
Identified.
I like this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gotta get into this hangar real quick and pretend that he didn't see me. Okay. Whoa, whoa, yeah, they're a bit upset with me. Yeah, I knew that was coming. He rolled up on there and was like, nah, you don't need to live. What's living? Oh, I apologize for that. The biggest problem, and I wouldn't have had so much issue, is if I would have had at least another person to come up there with me, or the fact that if I would have had a PvE mid-tier kit, because then I would have been able to just reconsume my health and kind of back up a little more and get some more targeting in on it. The good thing that I see here is that they have their sides covered, the fox is falling down the mountain, so you know that's a thing. I mean, they're not doing too bad. They'll easily get this as long as they don't start messing up. Okay, we lost our VFM-5. Now, this MBT-70 has some pretty decent armor in the front. It does have an issue with the lower plate. Everything chews right through it. Of course, the side of the turret here, pretty much everything goes right through it. Side of the hull, everything goes through it. Ass, of course, everything goes through it. And now we didn't do too much. Almost 2,500 damage, which in a PvE it is not the greatest in the world, especially since this is a hard mission. But if this were PvP, that'd have been really good. The good thing about the BMD-2 is the fact that it does get 27 rounds in a clip, which allows it to be able to do a lot of damage real quick, reload real quick, and then just move on really fast, because you do have the speed, you've got the acceleration, you've got the ammunition to put out a lot of damage really quickly. As long as you play it smart, it's not too much of an issue. But the problem is, there's a pretty good chance that you will play it horribly. You'll like to get too cocky. You'll like to think, oh well, I've got the best vehicle out there. Now the problem with this Leopard 2AV, he just kind of screwed himself horribly. If he would have went up there and landed on that Leopard to a, what is that, a V or a 5? Okay, it was a 6.
Good work.
If he would have landed on the 2A6, he could have used his weight to actually crush the 2A6. But instead, he got kind of hung up there. And yeah, he survived that time. But the problem is that he had his top facing the actual gun of that 2A6. So if the 2A6 decided to shoot him right in the top of the turret, it would have been over. Because there's really no hole. There's really no like armor on the top of that turret. Which is sort of the reason why on if you're an artillery piece, you can just make anything go through anything, really. About 2,461 XP, 25,481 credits, not a lot. Got some assists, almost 2,500 XP, 2,500 damage, I mean. Damage received, of course, enough to kill us. So not too much, but not too bad either. A pretty decent amount of money. We even got our hard contract done for the daily, which gave us an extra 95,681 credits. Again, I highly recommend doing all of them. The hard contract, the easy, and the medium, because you do get those dailies, and those dailies are worth it. But yeah, that was the BMD-2. I apologize for doing really horrible. I just woke up not too long ago. So, yeah. However, I mentioned it earlier, and I will show you it next time. The VBL, basically a French truck. It's like a French go-kart. It's really small, but it has incredible view range, which I will kind of discuss with you next time on DKRager, an Armored Warfare review series. I'll see you all later. If you like what you saw, give us a subscribe, like the video, comment if you want to. Peace out, everyone.